9 daily habits the world's longest living people do every day to live over 100. Maintaining just 5 healthy habits during adulthood may add more than a decade to my life, and yours too. There are these places in the world called blue zones, where people seem to have cracked the code to longevity. Okinawa in Japan and Sardinia in Italy are just a couple of examples where people regularly live past 100. But here's the thing. Their secret isn't anything difficult or out of reach. In this video, I'm going to share 9 everyday habits that people practice to stay energized, boost their immune systems, and avoid major diseases. Now, before we jump in, let me remind you to always check with your healthcare provider before making any big changes in your life. And stay with me until the end, because I'll also be sharing a few bad habits that you and I need to avoid if we want to stay healthy for the long haul. Let's start right in. 1. Plant-based diet. A plant-based diet is a powerful tool for longevity, particularly in places like Okinawa, Japan, where people regularly live well into their 100s. The diet is rich in antioxidants from vegetables and fruits, which help reduce inflammation by neutralizing free radicals, molecules that may damage cells and lead to diseases like cancer. This anti-inflammatory effect is key in preventing chronic conditions that typically shorten life expectancy. The fiber in plant-based foods is another important factor. It promotes digestive health by ensuring regular bowel movements and supporting the growth of healthy gut bacteria, which are crucial for a strong immune system. This fiber intake helps prevent digestive issues like colon cancer and boosts overall immunity, making the body more resistant to disease. Okinawans also benefit from the cardiovascular advantages of a plant-based diet. Plant foods are naturally low in saturated fats, which reduces the risk of plaque buildup in the arteries and lowers the chances of heart disease. Additionally, the diet helps regulate blood sugar levels due to its high fiber content, preventing insulin spikes and reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes. As reported by PubMed, a meta-analysis of 10 studies, with around 241,000 participants, indicated that diets with a high glycemic index and glycemic load substantially raised the risk of coronary heart disease, with the effect being more pronounced in women. 2. Regular physical activity. Regular physical activity is one of the most important habits for promoting longevity. Regular movement keeps the heart healthy. Physical activity increases the heart rate, which helps pump blood more efficiently through the body. This improved circulation delivers oxygen and nutrients to cells while also removing waste products. Over time, regular activity strengthens the heart muscle, lowers blood pressure, and reduces the risk of cardiovascular diseases like heart attacks and strokes. Beyond the cardiovascular benefits, physical activity plays a critical role in maintaining muscle mass and bone strength. As we age, muscle naturally declines, leading to frailty and an increased risk of falls. Regular movement, even in the form of walking or gardening, helps preserve muscle mass and improve balance, reducing the likelihood of injuries that may be debilitating in old age. Physical activity also stimulates bone density, which protects against osteoporosis. This combination of muscle and bone health is essential for staying mobile and independent in later years. Regular movement also has a profound impact on metabolism. As we move, the body burns calories more efficiently, preventing weight gain and reducing the risk of obesity-related diseases like type 2 diabetes. Consistent activity also helps regulate blood sugar levels by making the body more sensitive to insulin, reducing the chances of insulin resistance. Sardinians, who engage in daily activities like farming and walking, benefit from stable blood sugar levels and lower rates of metabolic disorders, which directly support longevity. A recent study published by Oxford University Press, which analyzed data from over 3 million participants, found that regular physical activity is linked to a 17% reduction in the risk of cardiovascular events and a 23% lower risk of death from cardiovascular causes. 3. Purposeful living. Living with a sense of purpose is a powerful habit that has been shown to promote longevity, especially in places like Okinawa, Japan, where the concept of ikigai, a reason for being, is deeply ingrained in daily life. But how does having a sense of purpose help people live longer? First of all, living purposefully provides a mental and emotional anchor that keeps people motivated and engaged with life. When you wake up each day knowing you have something meaningful to do, whether it's contributing to your family, community, or personal passion, it naturally reduces feelings of aimlessness or depression. This mental clarity and focus significantly lower stress levels, which directly impacts longevity. Lower stress means lower levels of cortisol in the body, a hormone that, when elevated for long periods, contributes to inflammation, high blood pressure, and a weakened immune system. Another key mechanism is the impact of purposeful living on mental health. When individuals feel that their life has meaning, it boosts their emotional resilience, giving them the strength to cope with challenges and adversity. This sense of emotional stability translates into better overall mental health, reducing the risk of depression and anxiety, both of which are known to shorten life expectancy. By having a reason to stay engaged, whether it's taking care of loved ones, pursuing a hobby, or participating in the community, people with purpose tend to stay mentally sharp and less likely to experience cognitive decline as they age. 4. Moderate caloric intake. Moderate food intake is a key habit that promotes longevity, especially in places like Okinawa, Japan, where people practice hara hachibu, a tradition of eating until they're 80% full. This approach to food consumption has significant benefits for health and longevity, and the mechanism behind it is both fascinating and effective. When you eat in moderation, the first major benefit is better control over calorie intake, which directly impacts body weight. By avoiding overeating, you reduce the likelihood of becoming overweight or obese, both of which are major risk factors for chronic diseases like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and certain cancers. Carrying excess weight places strain on your heart, joints, and metabolism, leading to a cascade of health problems that may shorten your lifespan. The practice of eating just enough keeps obesity rates low and protects against these health risks, contributing to their exceptionally long life expectancy. Eating moderately also benefits the digestive system. When the body isn't overwhelmed by large portions of food, it may process nutrients more efficiently, ensuring that you get the maximum benefit from what you eat without overtaxing the digestive organs. Overeating may lead to digestive issues such as bloating, indigestion, and even long-term conditions like acid reflux or fatty liver disease. By consuming food in smaller, controlled amounts, the digestive system stays healthy, allowing for better nutrient absorption and less stress on the liver and pancreas. 5. Low stress levels. Having low stress is a crucial habit that promotes longevity, and its benefits may be seen clearly in places like Okinawa, Greece, where people live remarkably long lives with minimal stress. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol, a hormone that prepares you for a fight or flight response. While this is helpful in short bursts, chronic stress keeps cortisol levels elevated, and that's where the problems begin. Elevated cortisol wears down your body by increasing inflammation, raising blood pressure, and putting strain on your cardiovascular system. Over time, these effects may lead to serious health issues like heart disease, strokes, and high blood pressure, all of which may shorten life expectancy. Low stress also plays a significant role in maintaining a strong immune system. When your body is constantly in a stressed state, it suppresses immune function, making it harder to fight off infections and diseases. Prolonged stress may weaken your immune response, leaving you vulnerable to illnesses that could otherwise be managed or prevented. By reducing stress, the immune system functions more efficiently, which is key to longevity. Another major factor is how low stress impacts mental health. Chronic stress is a well-known trigger for mental health issues like anxiety and depression, which may erode overall well-being and shorten life expectancy. Mental health and physical health are deeply connected, and when stress is minimized, mental clarity and emotional stability are enhanced. This positive mental state contributes to better decision-making, more motivation for physical activity, and healthier lifestyle choices, all of which promote longevity. A study published in the Curious Journal compared 117 heart patients to 110 non-heart patients and found that stress from factors like social isolation, marriage, work, or past trauma significantly increases the risk of heart disease. The findings suggest that doctors should take patients' mental health into account and consider offering counseling as part of comprehensive heart care. 6. Adequate rest and sleep. When you sleep, your body goes into repair mode, focusing on healing tissues, replenishing energy, and even repairing your heart and blood vessels. This downtime is critical for maintaining cardiovascular health, which is a major factor in longevity. Poor sleep has been linked to an increased risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and stroke, all of which may shorten life expectancy. By ensuring you get enough sleep, your cardiovascular system gets the recovery time it needs, reducing strain and supporting long-term health. Sleep also plays a major role in cognitive function. During sleep, the brain processes information, consolidates memories, and clears out toxins that may accumulate during the day. One of these toxins is beta amyloid, a protein linked to Alzheimer's disease. When you don't get enough sleep, these toxins build up, increasing the risk of cognitive decline and memory problems as you age. Adequate sleep helps keep the brain sharp and reduces the risk of neurodegenerative diseases, which is crucial for living longer. A study published by Bentham Science, which followed 4,810 individuals aged 25 to 74 over a period of 8 to 10 years, found that participants who slept 5 hours or less per night had an increased risk of developing hypertension, specifically in those aged 32 to 59. 7. Strong family ties. Family ties play a crucial role in maintaining mental health. Having someone to talk to, share experiences with, and lean on during tough times strengthens emotional resilience. This is important because mental health challenges like depression and anxiety may directly impact physical well-being. Being part of a close family reduces the likelihood of feeling isolated or lonely, both of which are linked to higher mortality rates. Regular interaction with family members provides a sense of purpose and connection that keeps the mind sharp and helps protect against cognitive decline as you age. In Sardinia, older family members stay actively involved in household and family life, which not only gives them a sense of purpose, but also keeps their mental faculties engaged. Strong family ties also encourage healthier lifestyle behaviors. When you're closely connected to your family, you're more likely to make better choices regarding your health, such as eating well, staying active, and avoiding harmful behaviors like smoking or excessive alcohol consumption. Family members often hold each other accountable for maintaining healthy habits, whether it's through shared meals, activities, or simply setting a positive example. The family also provides crucial care during illness or old age. When someone has a strong family network, they are more likely to receive care and attention when they're sick or struggling. This level of support may make a significant difference in recovery times and overall health outcomes. 8. Spiritual involvement. One of the most powerful ways spiritual involvement promotes longevity is by reducing stress. Engaging in spiritual practices like prayer, meditation, or attending religious services creates a space for reflection and inner calm. This reduces the levels of cortisol, the stress hormone that, when elevated for extended periods, may lead to chronic inflammation, heart disease, and high blood pressure. By lowering stress through spiritual practices, the body is better equipped to maintain balance and avoid the wear and tear that contributes to aging and disease. In Loma Linda, for example, members of the Seventh-day Adventist community prioritize rest and reflection, which helps them manage stress and its harmful effects on the body. Spiritual involvement also provides a sense of purpose, which is another important factor in longevity. When people have a strong spiritual foundation, they often feel connected to something greater than themselves, whether it's a higher power, a community, or a guiding belief. This sense of purpose gives individuals a reason to stay engaged in life, which has been shown to improve mental health, reduce the risk of depression, and boost overall emotional resilience. 9. Moderate alcohol consumption, mostly wine. One of the main reasons moderate wine consumption promotes longevity is because of the presence of polyphenols, particularly resveratrol, which is found in red wine. Resveratrol acts as an antioxidant, helping to reduce oxidative stress in the body. Oxidative stress occurs when free radicals, unstable molecules, damage cells, leading to inflammation, heart disease, and even cancer. By neutralizing these free radicals, the antioxidants in red wine help protect cells from damage, reducing the risk of these age-related diseases. In Sardinia, where people often drink a glass of wine with meals, this antioxidant effect helps keep their cardiovascular system strong and healthy. Wine, when consumed moderately, also benefits heart health by improving cholesterol levels. Moderate wine consumption has been shown to raise levels of HDL cholesterol, which is often referred to as good cholesterol because it helps remove bad cholesterol from the arteries. In addition to improving cholesterol, moderate wine consumption also promotes better blood circulation by preventing the formation of blood clots. Blood clots may block arteries, leading to life-threatening conditions like heart attacks and strokes. Compounds in wine help keep blood vessels flexible and improve endothelial function, which ensures smooth blood flow and reduces the likelihood of clot formation. According to PubMed, a meta-analysis of 16 prospective studies involving more than 200,000 participants examined the relationship between alcohol consumption and hypertension risk. The findings revealed that in men, consuming over 50 grams of alcohol per day significantly increased the risk of hypertension, while in women, drinking 31 to 40 grams per day substantially raised the risk. Now, let's discuss 5 habits that may be shortening your lifespan. Ever thought about the little habits that might be taking years off your life without you even noticing? I know I have. Let's talk about 5 common habits that could be silently affecting your health and lifespan. 1. Excessive screen time. Spending too much time in front of screens, whether it's your phone, TV, or computer, may lead to a sedentary lifestyle, eye strain, and disrupted sleep. It also keeps us disconnected from real-world social interactions and activities, which are vital for mental and physical health. Too much screen time may increase the risk of heart disease, obesity, and mental health issues. 2. Living too fast. A fast-paced lifestyle where you're constantly rushing and juggling too much may lead to chronic stress. Always being on the go makes it difficult to slow down and relax, which negatively affects your heart, immune system, and overall well-being. Slowing down and finding balance is key to a longer, healthier life. 3. Outwardly focused living. When we focus too much on material success, appearances, or keeping up with others, it creates constant pressure and anxiety. This outwardly focused living often leads to neglecting self-care and mental health, which may increase the risk of stress-related diseases like high blood pressure and depression. 4. Reckless lifestyle choices. Engaging in risky behaviors, whether it's drinking excessively, speeding, or neglecting safety precautions, puts your body under unnecessary stress. These reckless choices may lead to accidents, injuries, or long-term health consequences like liver damage or even life-threatening diseases. Living with more care may make a huge difference. 5. Constantly being plugged in. Always being connected, whether it's through emails, social media, or the news, keeps your mind overstimulated and on edge. This constant mental overload leads to burnout, poor sleep, and stress, which weakens the body and speeds up aging. Taking breaks from being always on helps your brain and body recover, promoting longevity. So, there you have it. 9 daily habits that the world's longest living people follow to stay healthy and live well over 100. I hope you're feeling inspired, just like I am, to make a few changes in your own life. The best part is that these habits are simple, doable, and don't require anything extreme. These are just small adjustments that you and I may start today. Remember, it's never too late to begin taking better care of ourselves. And while we're adding these great habits to our lives, let's also make sure we're avoiding the negative ones that may sneak in and harm our health over time. In this amazing video, we learned about all the daily habits that contribute to staying healthy for long. But did you know that there are other fruits and oils in your pantry that may be just as helpful? Want to find out more? Watch 12 powerful health benefits of rosemary oil. Or watch 10 health benefits of eating pineapples every day. Watch one, or even better, watch both. What other habits do you think are good for your health? Let us know in the comments below.